Hello everybody, I'm not gonna waste your time here. Let me present to you this one writing exercise that we're about to do every single time when we practice writing. This exercise is very good because you don't need to think about all other numerous methods and ways of practicing your writing. You just pick up this one golden method and your writing improves substantially. This brilliant exercise is called as journaling. Journaling is when you express your thoughts on paper, whatever your thoughts are, you just write them out. Okay, it is that simple. For example, you can reflect on your thoughts about different topics, about life situations, about it could be about your personal growth, about your goals, whatever your thoughts are about. Let me show you how I do this so you can literally shadow me, you can repeat after me and get the same result. Okay, let's start. Today, when I started creating my video, I noticed that I'm trying to do everything perfectly. I fell into perfectionism. Therefore, I felt a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, my friend. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna read it to you right now because I'm done. Let me read what I wrote. Today, when I started creating my video, I noticed that I'm trying to do everything perfectly. I fell into perfectionism, therefore I felt like a little bit overwhelmed. Perfectionism is not a good currency, for perfectionism is a killer of peace of mind and the creator of delay when it comes to productivity, efficiency, and sufficient results. Try to be perfect as much as you can, but do not be enslaved by this, or you'll be doing your tasks for eternity. Okay, this is one of the examples how you can practice your writing. In this situation, I just reflected on my thoughts and expressed some opinions on perfectionism and how I fell into this while creating this video for you. So you can describe your day, your daily activities, your situations that you came across. Let's say today I woke up at 9 a.m., glanced at the clock, and realized that I overslept. Therefore, I started rushing to get dressed and go to work. Otherwise, I would have been fired because it is not the first time when I was late and I expected a very strong reaction from my boss. Kind of like that, this is how I, for example, described a person who overslept and was rushing to go to work, yeah, right? And right now, let us figure out why is this exercise superior to others and why it is so important to practice that consistently. Okay, three things to reflect on, 3 points. Okay, the first benefit and the first perk of practicing this writing exercise is simplicity, that you're no longer overwhelmed or confused by all these numerous ways of practicing your writing. Create 10 sentences with this word, practice this vocabulary. No, you're no longer overwhelmed. It is very simple. Just practice journaling. Okay, the benefit number 2 is reliability of this exercise. This exercise is literally indispensable and irreplaceable when it comes to writing because it is not just an exercise to improve your English. It is an instrument and the tool of self-aware people who care about their emotional state, their mental state, their mood, their personality, their personal growth. They just sit down, let's say every 3 days, they just sit down and write something, express their thoughts on paper. This is how they maintain their mental clarity, their peace of mind, their confidence, and probably along the way you will find yourself doing the same thing. This exercise really lasts in your lifetime, and I would say that this exercise sustains itself because it forces you to be consistent in writing if you care about not just your English but also your mental and emotional state, your mood. For example, you feel uh, the weight of your thoughts. You want to release them, you want to express them, you want to get rid of them. Do that on paper. Just write them out, write them down on the piece of a paper, and you will see how better you feel. The third benefit, and I probably think one of the most crucial ones, is that this exercise is pretty coherent with your life. Coherent means that there is a perfect connection between what you write on paper and what you live in your own life. It works in a very simple matter that you simply don't practice vocabulary that you won't use. All the vocabulary that you practice on paper is useful to you. It is congruent with your lifestyle, with who you are. No more practicing the vocabulary that you learned, memorized once, and then you won't use that at all. No more of that, buddy. This exercise gives us the opportunity to practice what we really need, what we'll really use. Okay, I've told you about this concept, about this way of practicing your writing. Just practice that consistently. Every 3 or 4 days, go and journal. Do not just try to improve your English. Analyze your thoughts, and by doing so, you will notice that your English is improving so much, so substantially, that it will be shocked, my friend. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel and wait for new episodes. Have a nice day. Bye bye.